So, hi guys, so now we come to the support section of this shared playlist, and in addition to the videos that are going to follow, I'm gathering various resources that would be easier to share with you by email. And if you don't already have my email address, you're welcome to just make contact with me with the email address that's on the screen, and I will then send you what you'd like to receive in the way of these resources. The videos that we do have on this playlist, following automatically after this video, there's some more worship for your own devotion and enjoyment and praise. Then there is, at the bottom of the list, there are these two daily devotionals. There's a guy called Phil Moore in London, and he's doing these devotionals which I'm finding really helpful. He started them on Monday. He's a church leader in London, and he's just doing this YouTube called Scattered People. I've attached the links for his first one on Monday and also his last one of the week on Friday, and there's obviously all the in-between ones, and he'll continue next Monday. And so it's something I'm finding really helpful, and you may too. If you want to do a bit of keep fit in the house, there's a guy called Joe. He calls himself PE with Joe, Physical Exercise with Joe. And he's clearly doing a great thing. He does a half-an-hour workout in his front room in London, and it's gone crazy. People love it and are watching. Millions are watching him, and he's thoroughly enjoying it. And he's very good. He's family friendly, and it's lovely. So if you're into in-house workout, he does it live at 9 o'clock each morning, but you can watch the videos anytime or catch up. Take it easy on yourself. You don't want to do too much catching up in one day. Then I was at a social the other day at East Beach Church, and it was lots of fun, and we were set challenges and tasks, and one of the tasks was who could make an aeroplane that flew the furthest. Well, I wasn't feeling that confident, although I always like a challenge, but I noticed the dad who was sitting next to me, and on this little team of ours, it was Jackie and I and this dad and his two young daughters, and so we all had our bits of A4 paper, and I could see that he was on a mission with making this aeroplane. So I'm all for learning new things. So he allowed me to do the same as he did. In fact, all of 5 of us on the table made the very same plane, and it was an absolute winner. And I was amazed that a piece of A4 paper could get so far so well. So I have found a guy making that same video as a tutorial on YouTube, and that's linked to this playlist. Now, if you're not into making paper aeroplanes, which is quite possible, and you'd like to do another little craft with paper folding, it's origami. And so I've attached a little video tutorial for making origami butterflies. Maybe you want to make an elephant or a duck or a rabbit. You just type that into YouTube, origami duck or whatever you want to make, and you will find it. There'll be people who've made a tutorial for you to enjoy. Guys, you don't have to have all nice clean paper. Maybe you retrieve something from your recycling bin, or just ask in the home, is there any scrap paper you could use? And I'm sure you have lots of fun. Love to see anything you make. If you can share an image with me. If you don't have my mobile number, well, if you have my mobile number, which is on the bottom of all my emails, you'll be able to WhatsApp me an image or something like that. Well, I think the last thing I was going to mention to you is that in connection with this whole paper plane flying, James Maid has done a great science documentary. He, as a child, loved making paper planes and model aeroplanes. He was always frustrated that he couldn't get higher so it would fly for longer. So a couple of years ago, he set the challenge to make a glider that would fly unpropelled across the English Channel. Anyway, that 1-hour documentary is lots of fun. I think it's all pretty family friendly, and you might want to enjoy that as a family. Well, I hope this playlist will be a blessing to you, and I welcome any feedback or suggestions of what you'd like me to be sharing or doing with this opportunity. Every blessing, and hope you have a great week.